Chapter 9, Where the Mountain Meets Moon. Underneath the moon shadows of the trees, Ma stumbled with weariness, but did not know how long they had been walking. With every step, he peered at the ground, the light flickering as the lantern swayed in his hand. The forest was full of shapes and shadows, and only barely could he see the faint footprints on the ground. It was like searching for a wrinkle in a flower petal. As Ma tripped, he steadied her with his arm. "We should rest," Ba said. Ma shook her head and pulled away angrily. "We must keep coping. We must keep going. We have to find Min Lee." "But you are tired," Ba said, "and I am too. We can rest, and afterward we will be able to continue faster." "I'm not tired," Ma said fiercely. Her irritation seemed to give her energy. "If you're tired, you can rest, but I will continue to look for our daughter." "We should stay together," Ba said quietly. "If you wish to stay with me," Ma said, "then you will have to keep going." Ba sighed and took out another candle for the lantern. The light from the lamp kept away the forest animals, but it could do nothing for Ma's fury. Her resentment seemed to darken with the fading moon. But as they walked, the morning bloomed in the distance. Its light slowly filtered over Ma and Ba through the veil of tree branches, so he could finally blow out the candle in his lantern. He looked at Ma and could see that her bitterness was only sharper in the softening sky. "If Min Lee stopped to rest," Ba said, "we may catch up with her soon." "When we find her," Ma said, "she must know that she is never to do this again. Never!" "Now, wife," Ba said, "Min Lee did not leave to cause us harm." "No," Ma said, her words cracking the air around her. "She left to find a fairy tale. Never-ending mountain and the old man of the moon. Of all the foolish things." "Stories are not foolish," Ba said in his quiet way. "Says you," Ma said, "because you're the one who filled her with them, making her believe she could change our miserable fortune with an impossible story. Ridiculous." "Yes," Ba said sadly, "it is impossible, but it is not ridiculous." Ma opened her mouth again, but stopped, for up ahead there was a noise of breaking branches. It was the sound of someone pushing through the forest. Ma and Ba looked at each other. "Min Lee," Ma said. Forgetting their fatigue and frustration, Ma and Ba began to run through the woods, and Ma ignored the branches that scratched her, and Ba let his hat fall to the ground as they rushed towards the unseen person. "Min Lee," they called, "Min Lee." But as they burst upon the figure ahead, they stopped in shock. It wasn't Min Lee. Instead, Ma and Ba stared open-mouthed at the goldfish man.